to, well, either after this a very bad feeling, hate, very bad feeling, maybe these Christians now thinking back on Sam Shaman's rudeness, excuse me, Zira biscuit, it's not digesting properly maybe. And okay, so I asked YouTube. No, sorry. I didn't ask YouTube. You know that when I remember, just a reminder, when I wanted to complain against Adam Seeker's that live stream, the report part where, okay, you go to the three dots, you report the channel about the live stream or about the channel if they've impersonated or what, but you know, my thing was on this live stream, he's called me Pagal and Pagal ke Bache. So these people, such people, they're called high conflict people. Also, AI calls them this, and my comment is off right now. So I'm going to read this because I can't make videos, and until we don't complain against such rude comments, YouTube takes no action, and even complaining about Adam Seeker's rude comments, disrespectful. The Can they put a bug? I have to ask AI this also. So, anyways, before that, because the report side um, of the complaint section on the channel, the report side was bouncing up and down, and I think that was happening before also when he had been rude with me on um, this one's channel. So I should have complained. I didn't know how, and I went on his channel to complain about him on someone else's live stream, like Nuria Khan's live stream. So now I know that I should go to Nuria Khan's live stream. I should have gone there and complained against Adam Seeker's disrespectful way of talking to me, right, in on her stream. The bouncing, and also you can see that the stream of his, he's done, he kept on going for 7 hours, right? So I asked, I think YouTube is for the Christians like Adam Seeker and his fans who back him, meaning who back him, right? Now I couldn't get the whole thing properly, like who back him, saying that he is passionate and they encourage his high conflict way like this. So here on my other device, it is completely, so you know, the fans who back him and the ex-Muslims who back him, Adam Seeker, for being disrespectful and hostile, aggressive. It is completely understandable to feel frustrated, right? And there was someone coming here saying, "You're frustrated old woman," and all this. Uh, must be I don't know. So the YouTube says, AI says, don't go on that personal thing whether he is, because then it goes against you, right? You can't find, like, sometimes I've said, like, about Shias doing something here, or saying that Sam Shaman, could be hidden. Hmm. So, but it's not very Christian like. It's not Christian like at all. How rude Sam Shaman was with me. It is completely understandable to feel frustrated when online discourse lacks mutual respect, especially during emotionally charged debates about faith and identity. But I also wanted to tell YouTube that I'm an ex-Muslim, and he somehow wants to, show that I'm not trustworthy, insinuating against me, in this way that you are not to be trusted. And he even convinced Nuria Khan that I'm not. I am, yeah, so I'm not to be trusted because I'm not a true ex-Muslim or an ex-Shia. And I don't know why he does this all the time against me, even on Nuria Khan's channel and then on his live stream. When I wanted to, how to say it, confront him, like tell him to stop being rude and insinuate these things about me. So is this YouTube? Because his report also, like, are the Christians backing him so much? Because he's been with the Christians a lot more than the Hindu Indians, right? And Sam Shaman and all this. And the Syrian, the very rude Christian, ex-Muslims also, right? Syrian. I wonder if Sam Shaman is an ex-Muslim. And I have my doubts about him. Maybe he's... So what they want to do, I shouldn't be saying it here. Anyways, an Alawite or a Shia. To clarify, Adam Seeker identifies as a Christian creator who focuses on analyzing Islamic scriptures and sharing his personal journey. Copycat. I think he copied from me because I never saw him when I became an ex-Muslim 4 or 5 years ago, right after that. So he's copied all this, using all this from us, ex-Muslims who were before him on YouTube. But he's read something because I think the Christians are helping him. I'm not sure. I suspect his platforms, including the Adam Seeker main channel and Adam Seeker Urdu, frequently host discussions involving Muslims, ex-Muslims, and skeptics. Here is how YouTube handles these situations and why specific accounts remain active. Yeah, so before this, what did... There's okay. No, I didn't take a screenshot of that. Like it, yes, YouTube is a platform for Christians to talk about their faith and all this. But anyways, so why didn't YouTube take action? Why are their accounts these very high conflicting people, their accounts active? And I had a problem even reporting earlier on, so I forgot that on his live stream this time to tell him that I had a problem. But afterwards, when I went, because he called me Pagal after taking me out of the stage in Pagal Ke Bacche, talking to someone else about me, like, when I went and reported, I realized until I put the video on, video screencasting here on my device, through my device when I went there complaining, the screen was bouncing a lot. I couldn't write. It wasn't stable at all to be able to write anything, report anything there. So, because you have to put a report like, so he was very clever to get this, get his stream to 7 hours also, right? So the content, sorry, I can't, I'll be moving my phone and maybe it'll be bad for your eyes to read it like this. So I'll just read it out. Content, this is AI giving me, Google AI. Content moderation policies, community guidelines. YouTube utilizes automated tools and human reviewers to enforce policies against explicit hate speech, harassment, and incitement to violence. The line of violation. The platform draws a distinction between harsh theological debate, offensive commentary, or criticism of ideas versus targeted severe harassment or direct threats against an individual, and or even like they don't maybe like personal attacks. What about personal attacks? Lack of contextual nuance. Automated systems often struggle to detect subtle disrespect or cultural rudeness, especially in live streams or debates conducted in languages like Hindi or Urdu. Viewer reporting mechanisms. If you or other viewers believe a creator's content crosses the line with targeted harassment or hate speech, you can take direct action through the platform. Report the video, click the three dots and all this. Okay, I got that. Okay, report the channel, visit the creators about section on the desktop page, click the flag icon and report the user. report the channel, block interactions. Are you interested in learning more about YouTube's specific hate policies, speech policies? You can check on, of course, the platform. Would you like to explore how other platforms handle religious debates? No, no, it's not about the religious debates. It's about personal insults. Why YouTube misses live stream insults? Language barriers. So he's very clever. He's got, he's got the very good hold over his uh, language, and he knows. He's a very clever kind of man, right? He knows what he's. And there are people who are backing him. For me, this would be a criminal offense. But I've seen the ex-Muslim Christians and like Sam Shaman, if he's calling me a whore. I mean, I've seen them being rude, bullying people in debates and all, just being bullies also. So this, let me see if I can, just a minute please, put this off. The tea fell in now. Some of my receivers are not working with their with the mic. Now. Some of my receivers are not no, working. It's not with working. With the mic. Now. Some of my receivers are not. Okay, what came now? Oh God. Um, okay, the Shia thing. Also, I have to. I don't know. My mind is kind of, and I don't know what. Can't take proper action. And wow, some of these Christians, they, it's like Jesus Christ is, sorry, I have to say this. They have such authority, like you feel kind of, they have such a way of talking fast and this, like dominating the conversation and the things. So I really felt like nervous in this, like with these Muslim and Christians also when they it's like difficult, right? They talk so fast. And see, I even forgot that I had. So you'd say, "Are you here? After so many years, you will have come here." Adam Seeker to complain. Oh, Adam Seeker, Pakistani Punjabi dishonest man. You know why I come here? To complain now because I got a chance. What do you think I come here? Why you come here? Do you think I'm crazy to come here on your channel? बदतमीज के बाप हो तुम या तुम्हारी माँ? Yeah, let me see. No. YouTube doesn't follow. Only if someone complains. There are people coming here and being rude. And I forgot. I can complain to the channel. But you see, YouTube, I feel nervous about YouTube now complaining. And as it is, it's very difficult, when you're in this spiritual attack or whatever it is, distance mind control, and you have these Syrian ex-Muslim like Sam Shaman calling me whore, and we don't know where to complain. Criminals, some Christian criminals, and what Shias have been doing also behind Sam Shaman. Ali, bas, nothing. Trace your nonsense. So like I'm saying it, and I'm the truth, and I found the truth. Oh, so I hate it when people shout out like this, and then it's like, yeah, it's like it makes the other person nervous, but not the high conflict people. So when people scream like Adam Seeker screams, there was a time Sahil's there they were saying our eardrums are going to go, we're going to go deaf. Adam Seeker, we're going to go deaf. No, I think YouTube is for the Christians, like Adam Seeker, high conflict people. Even the courts are for them, and everything is for them. Until we learn, someone teaches us, a lawyer, a truthful lawyer, like, for free, how to even, what to say in court with these high conflict people, otherwise lose. And see, now even Muhammad Faridi with the Sam Shaman, and they have the devilish. Sorry, I don't know. Rebecca Zhang could be a Christian, or I don't know who she is. So, but someone needed to explain to us why explaining is a trap, right? To them, so high conflict people, right? So, this. वैसे मुझे तो लगता है कि सही होली ह्यूमनिस्ट वो जो इसके साथ थी ना, वो जो तो हस्बैंड मारे या कुरान के अगेंस्ट द वुमेन को, अल्लाह होली ह्यूमनिस्ट नूरिया खान and all this emotional, there's emotional torture also. Insults are not allowed. तो नूरिया खान, अगर तुम्हारा हस्बैंड तुम्हें बीट कर रहा था, I'm sure he had a good reason for it then, right? Because insan, rudeness. I mean, I think someone should give it to Adam Seeker and you also, like मैं नहीं हाथ उठाती on a woman, लेकिन like दोपहर है, मैं तो हाथ उठाती I think it's better to, I think the physical हाथ उठाना is better than to like just not, get them into like not. I think it's better than this insults and the way they come here. They use YouTube. या अमेरिका का फॉल्ट नहीं है, हमारे शिया भी ऐसे ही है। ऐसा तो अभी मुद्दा और ये सब है, तो कंपेयरिंग योरसेल्व्स एज मुस्लिम्स विद अमेरिका एंड ऑल दिस। अभी तो और भी कचरे अमेरिका में चले गए एडम सीकर की तरह, जैसे एडम सीकर के जैसे कचरे, बहुत सारे कचरे अमेरिका में चले गए हैं। तो देखेंगे अब मेरा ये कैसे कौन कंप्लेन करता है। Frustration is normal. Why do you always make things abnormal, right? Adam Seeker's goons or the Assam shamans and what is this? ऐसे चीप लोग हैं। क्रिश्चियनिटी में भी देखे, अब हम शिया थे जब, तो हमें ठीक है, हम लाइक माय टीचर, ऐसे तो तुम लोग के क्रिश्चियन लोग भी like abroad I've heard a book written by someone that the mother was alcoholic, the father was alcoholic, and they would fight, and so the child is disturbed and all this. So it happens in the West that they had fights and they had physical fights, right? The husband hitting the wife. So even but Americans and all they give the percentage, like we have a lot of people fighting, or what do you call that, domestic violence. हम छुपाते हैं, हम नहीं बोलते। हम अपना रेप भी छुपाते हैं कि क्यों पाकिस्तान को क्यों बदनाम करें, क्यों पाकिस्तान की एक there was this singer, right? He said if you I was like, I really like this singer, this band. And then I saw on his Facebook, if you're complaining against Pakistan, leave Pakistan. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Thank God I left Pakistan. तुम्हारे गंदे पाकिस्तान में कौन रहेगा, जो हम लोग रह रहे थे, even my ex-friend from childhood, right? She said when we were in good terms in Dubai. I said, I want to go back to Karachi. I miss Karachi. She said, don't go back to Karachi. उधर तो animal भी, उधर तो animal की रहने की जगह नहीं है कराची में. Don't go back to Karachi. And I'm good. I've had enough. So I asked, yeah, let's go. I asked YouTube, and I feel that these Christians, they're very rude also, and I don't want to be with you. And you think that we Shias, anyways, there's a good side to us, and there's a good, but now I don't see any. Yeah, I see a good side to the smiley Shias and to the 12 Shias. Yeah, and like I would prefer, yeah, I would praise the 12 Shias against Christianity. Yes, but as an ex-Muslim too. लेकिन ये देखें, ये सैम शमानी सीरियन आए हैं और इन्होंने कैसे और भी खराब कर दिया, रॉब क्रिश्चियन और ये सीरियन, ना इनमें अखलाक है ना कुछ है। तो ये जो पले हैं ना मुसलमानों के इर्द गिर्द, इन्होंने मुसलमानों का वो ले लिया है, और मुसलमान भी ऐसे नहीं होने चाहिए। पता नहीं इसको इनको क्या तप है, लाइक एंगर है against the, so they're giving a bad name actually to Christianity. Giving a bad name. So let's see, where did I stop before? Because there was this adhan going on and I had to pause the live stream. and I tried to use my receiver. This one is, oh, but two receivers, thanks to whoever put a spell on me that night that I would drop the and not be able to complain. So you see, they create obstacles. Like I became heavy and I got so angry. Like, no, no, I have to go now and complain. I was in my kitchen. And before that, against Yusuf Zaidi in Karachi, oh, the heaviness. Get up and I have to go to court and find, I've got to ask people, do you know this judge, Yusuf Zaidi's father? Heavy, became heavy. So they have made this against me that I would never be able to complain or delete the things I've posted or even delete the videos that I've saved and then delete them in my phone, saved in my phone on my phone, delete them. So, you know, the mind, I can't find that mind, distance mind. और ये पाकिस्तानी इतने साइकोपैथ्स हैं तो क्रिश्चियंस भी लगता है कम नहीं है insults versus hate speech language barriers YouTube's automated moderation systems and human review teams are heavily optimized for English. They frequently fail to catch or understand the derogatory weight of regional insults in Hindi, Urdu, or Punjabi. Context overload. देखो अभी कोई हंस रहा है सुन रहा है हंस रहा है ये कौन है can't make out. So another frustration in me, the anger, the hurt. कि ये जो जिन भेजे हैं या जो भी भेजे हैं, excuse me, spirits. Not that I'm drunk. Maybe the hiccup because of my liver. कि उफ उफ क्या proof करना चाहते हैं? So I'm going to speak my mind here very clearly. जो AI ने मुझे allow नहीं किया, बोला है कि नहीं करना because it will go against you. So what you suspect, don't because they can turn it around. और ऐसे लोग treacherous लोग हैं सैम शमोन जैसे उसकी तो शक्ल मुझे नहीं कर रहे हैं और you know narcissists have a lot of strength context overload live streams generate hours of content right so that's why this live stream went to 7 hours and I didn't know like first when complaining like you have to it's better if you give AI told me it's better if you give your the time on the live stream where he has called you pagal and then pagal ke bache right Adam Seeker on this live stream और शायद कुछ ईरानी शिया मुझ पे गुस्सा भी कर रहे हो कि मैं ये कर रही हूँ क्या इस्लाम किधर गया तमाम आलिम है क्या रिपोर्ट किया है क्या एक्शन लिया आपने इसको इसके अगेंस्ट 7 hours 51 minutes देखें what is Allah ठीक है 7 hours so he stretched it for 7 hours 51 minutes knowing that I've said I'll complain and he timed me out there this is what they can do ये पाकिस्तानी इधर दुबई में भी फ्रॉड करते हैं और फरार हो जाते हैं और कुछ एक्शन नहीं ले सकते इनके अगेंस्ट पाकिस्तान फ्रॉड इन दुबई एक मेरे फादर ने कहा कि इधर वो कोई स्टेट कोई something land or some what was it? Pakistani fraud in the UAE. Abscond करते हैं. नहीं मैं तो कहूँगी कि फिर भी अच्छा इन अ, ये लोग अच्छा और तो और के I think Indians are much better than Pakistanis. भले ये लोग ऐसे लाइक मैनर्स में बड़े अच्छे हैं बट इनके मैनर्स पे भी नहीं जाए गुड मैनर्स पे पीछे से ऐसे स्टैबिंग करते हैं. Oh, I found my Sharjah one. Uh, what's his channel name? KMJV Passport. How police arresting Pakistanis in in the UAE. Adil Nizami. पता नहीं ये सच है. I don't even think this is true or what. This is ना कोई एक्शन लिया ना मुझे कहा क्या एक्शन बस कहा केस क्लोज्ड. हमारे यूएई के भी सेफ्टी आई थिंक देयर पता नहीं क्या है कोई यूएई का इसके इसको बैक कर रहा है एडम सीकर को क्रिश्चियन हुआ है पता नहीं क्या हुआ है. आई डोंट नो. आई एम नॉट श्योर. आई सस्पेक्टेड दैट इसका maybe because UAE Arab कोई sheikh is against me. They hate me. My father's family hated me. So they, of course, they have their own, thing. Context overload. Live streams generate hours of content in fast-moving live chats. Reviewers often only look at short, isolated clips, missing the overall pattern of disrespect or the identity-based targeting happening in the moment. ये भी होता है. AI ने दिया है. Google search has given me AI. Insults versus hate speech. Now, YouTube's internal policy makes a legalistic distinction between harassment, bullying, and hate speech. While calling someone pagal is rude and insulting, YouTubers, reviewers often classify general name calling as a minor personal dispute rather than a severe actionable violation that warrants taking down a channel or video. Your options moving forward, since the standard reporting tool has not yielded, okay, since the standard reporting tool has not yielded a result, you still have a few paths to protect your peace and push for accountability. The privacy complaint process. If your face if your face, real name, or if your face, real name, or private information was exposed during the live stream, you can bypass the standard report button and file an official. Okay, these insults are taken as minor, ये YouTube तो is encouraging these insults. Clipping and time stamping. तो मैं एडम सीकर को की माँ को भी बोल सकती हूँ कि वो तो पागल से बदतर औरत है. और वो सेफ यूएई ने भी कोई वो नहीं लिया है, कोई एक्शन नहीं लिया, जस्ट क्लोज द केस. योर रिपोर्ट इज क्लोज्ड. तो ये बचपन से ही लगता है अरब भी नहीं चाहते हैं, फादर की फैमिली hated me, clipping and time stamping. अब Christians भी ऐसे और YouTube भी like taking personal insults as just nothing. At Team YouTube, clipping and time stamping. पता नहीं किसने इसके बग वग रखते हैं क्या रखते हैं कि you see if you go to this his channel, this damned person, personal. No, this part was jumping up and down. It was bouncing so fast. Now it stopped doing that. Now UAE helped me. Why would they help an ex-Muslim? इधर तो मुझे ऐसा डर लगता है, इधर भी डर लगे, पाकिस्तान में भी ना कुछ है, पाकिस्तानी पंजाबीज और पंजाबी अरब अलायंस है। देखिए कुछ नहीं रिमूव किया ना कुछ एक्शन दिया, पंजाबी अरब इमाराती अलायंस में भी। इधर एमिरेट्स में पंजाबी बहुत हैं। Out of this. पंजाबी पाकिस्तानी, पाकिस्तानी पंजाबी अलायंस। पता नहीं एक दफा I was searching with the UAE. UAE's 3 massive offers to Pakistan. नहीं, आरिफ अजाकिया ने कुछ ऐसा दिया है। कभी many years back. Arab, Arab, इमाराती नहीं, Punjabi and Arab alliance नहीं है, but there's something about the relationship. पता नहीं अरब और पंजाब की परी बनती है। No, I can't find it now. I thought it was years back I'd found something on Arab and Punjabi. बहुत इनका इधर है हम लोग इधर हॉस्पिटल इमरजेंसी में जाएं तो मुसीबत करते हैं हमारे लिए psychiatrist. Sipping, protect your peace. High conflict live streams thrive on emotional reactions. The most effective way to cut off their reach is to block the channel entirely. Yeah, block the channel, let them go on, yeah. So you no longer give them your views, engagement, or energy. We have to take responsibility for this nonsense that goes on YouTube and is allowed to go on. Personal attacks, इस पंजाबी माँ की बदतमीज बच्चे को ब्लॉक करो। पंजाबन कैसी माँ होगी एडम सीकर की? क्या कचरा गया है यूएसए, ऐसी गंदगी गई है यूएसए में। द क्रिश्चियंस इसको एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। क्रिश्चियंस आर एंजॉयिंग एडम सीकर एंड सैम शर्मा। एक सीरिया से गंदगी गई है, पता शिया था क्या था सैम शर्मा। अच्छा, तो अभी वी कैन कॉल देम नेम्स एंड ऑल दैट, इट्स ओके। गंदे माँ के, गंदी माँ के। यानी अली शाह पे अभी अ, खुदा ने तो कहा था, खुदा है पता नहीं है, लेकिन एटलीस्ट पॉलिथियस इफ दे, पता नहीं खुदा, लेकिन उन्होंने खुदा ने पता नहीं कौन है खुदा। मुझे आज भी मैंने कहा देखो मुझे इतना पैशनेट नहीं रहना है। एक है जो कहता है मुझे ऐसा नहीं होना है कि आई एम द ट्रूथ। और मैं तो ना, मेरे अंदर ऐसा पता नहीं क्या जैसे मर जाएगी। I'm like, I don't want to be a witch. I never want to wish death for anyone. नहीं वो अभी अल्लाह खुदा का, अल्लाह कौन हो? मैं सच हूँ, ट्रूथ हूँ। आ, ये खैर हम लोग खा पी रहे अबू धाबी तो, वरना हम मर जाते हैं। अभी फ्रांस में भी इतनी गर्मी, बेचारे 1000 प्लस फायर्स हो रहे हैं, गर्मी। So this YouTube is of course Indians आके और ex Muslims शियाज आके बदतमीजी करके जाएं, कुछ नहीं होता। In debates, let's see. सही कहा था किसी लेकिन इन अ वे किसी क्रिश्चियन ने सही कहा, वो जानते थे कि मैं शिया मुसलमान हूँ। You're a Muslim, you can do this. तो हम लोग क्यों इतने बदतमीज, बेगैरत, no discipline? बाप ने spoil माँ ने freedom, but no, the mother didn't spoil me. ना अखलाक से, ना कुछ। बाद में प्रिंसिपल भी बेजार से। लेकिन अभी मैंने कहा कि ये पैशन, ये आई एम द ट्रूथ, आई एम गोइंग टू शो एडम सीकर। क्या? हाँ, याद है रुकैया अब्बास को कल की वाइफ ने तुम्हें डांटा था? फिर मेरी माँ का क्यों? वो जिससे मेरी माँ को, तो एडम सीकर तुम मेरी दादी जैसे, तुम्हारी माँ मेरी दादी जैसे, मदर इन लॉ। और इसका फैमिली नाम क्या है? कावद। बस barking like a dog. Sam Shaman should tell you and himself. You people don't bark like dogs. ये क्या रहा है? You people don't bark like dogs. Dogs. Jesus Christ. अभी कुछ कहेंगे तो इधर कहेंगे Christians कह दे. Jesus Christ barked at the money lenders. Then say that. And Imam Ali, didn't he bark? Imam Ali never barked. Jesus Christ never barked. You don't bark like a bulldog. I'm the wrath of God. Oh, I'm the wrath of God. But I have no. अभी खुदा का डिस्ट्रक्शन आएगा तुम लोगों पे. Inshallah nahi bolo because आएगा. Once God says something, mark my words. Remember you told your father, mark my words, I'm not marrying him. And it happened. Some things have I am now the wrath of God, punishment. Even Jesus Christ cannot save them. Even Imam, their Shia Imam Ali cannot save them. मुझे तो कुछ conspiracy लगती है. तुम लोग Shias, the Shias can't hear this, can't see this, what I've seen. And even though I did not live the truth, I've searched for the truth to live the truth, or tried, struggled. मुझे तो कोई so there are people who do channeling. ये channeling नहीं है. God is saying this is not channeling. अच्छा God अभी मुझे एटम सीकर का जो हाल होगा ना वो मत पूछो. और सैम शमान का अभी तक तो. So I'm talking to God. Yes, but there is a God. I don't believe in it. I'm the truth. You are the truth. How come you didn't help me live the truth? Because of these problems and conditionings, because you lost your truth that is in your heart, and you wouldn't believe in your heart because there were people who were obstacles, creators in your life. They tried to ruin every relationship except the one they wanted for you. Throw you in that fire for their own self-interest. Because they have been also in this religion, if adultery, fornication, this will help our women, our girls, not to be, to get into casual sex. themselves can do muttas and all that, have mistresses. But what do they care about? What God has said here, you will not be able to do justice. And they think these strict laws applied is the way against the Western. Look at the Western system. Look at this, comparing themselves, their religion, even the Christians. Look at the Christians. They're not real Christians. Look at us. Look at the way they pray, daily bread. Look at us, our Surah Fatiha. And this is how they compare. Even Christianity is not right, but Islam is not right too, and they think Islam is right. And that's how they confused you, Zara. The truth is inside of you. They made you believe. They didn't make you trust in yourself because their God says that when I give trust to the mountains and they refused, and human being foolish, took it, took it. It sounds like what's his name? Ahmadinejad's friend. Took it. Foolish. This. सब अपने अपने bias को, and you thought how lucky are the Shia religious scholars. You're so lucky, and you couldn't. The moment you send a heart to Sayyid Amar al Hakim, he took you out. Can't even send a heart to your religious scholar. You can send a heart to Imam Mehdi in the Ariza. God knows, Sayyid Amar al Hakim banned me on Facebook from his page and all that. Maybe he knew what I was going to do. But do you people respect Radharani? You think they're just plain women and your Fatima is the creatrix. Sufis also say this. And don't hide it from people. अगर आज कोई खुदा है, अगर इंसाफ है, जल्दी दिखाएगा मुझे. God is using me as his wrath on these people. YouTube is not going to take action. UAE Safe Society, because I'm an ex-Muslim and I'm doing this. कैसी इंसानियत क्या है? UAE is not going to take action. Close the case. I mean, कैसे? लोग हैं. So, I guess I have to do my high conflict. Yeah, this is very important. Protecting your peace from these. अभी ये Christians कैसे अपने आप को क्या समझते हैं? अरे कितने साल पहले वो ब्रिटिश सोल्जर्स क्या दिया था, और वो मिशनरीज का मैंने पाकिस्तानी शिया मुस्लिम से सुना. ये मिशनरीज आते थे और कैसे क्रिश्चियन मिशनरीज लॉन्ग टाइम अगो, क्रिश्चियन मिशनरीज ऐसे मिशनरीज वो बेचारे उनके अगेंस्ट, इंडियन हिंदूज के अगेंस्ट. दिस इज नॉट हेट, दिस इज अ फैक्ट अगेंस्ट हिंदूज. पता है कैसा उनको तंग करते थे. अभी हरे कृष्णा वो निकला है तो कहते हैं कि हारिस सुल्तान कहता है अभी a long time ago Christianity in India, Christian missionaries introduced the Western educational system to the Indian subcontinent. अभी ये Jesus Christ ने कब ये निकाला था? When did Jesus Christ say? This came from the Greeks, Lyceum and all this. My goodness, हर चीज अभी आप Jesus Christ को देंगे कि you know, Christians भी अपने आप को क्या समझते हैं? What do they think of themselves? Like personal insults. It's not a freedom of speech. If this personal insults पागल और पागल के बच्चा यूज करना, फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच को नहीं जाना है तुम लोगों ने. फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच should not contain personal insults. नहीं नहीं, अगर आप खुदा हैं और आपने मुझे लाइव स्ट्रीम से पहले बोला है कि यू आर द ट्रूथ, तो मुझे दिखाएं. ये समझते मेरे खुदा के हाथ से कि कहां जाएंगे. ये देखें, ये शिया भी इतना इतना लाइक वर्शिप करना फातिमा को और इसको, और कहना कि ये हम वर्शिप नहीं कर रहे हैं. आपको तो वर्शिप की मीनिंग अल्लाह ने सही तरह नहीं दी है. ओबीडियंस, ऑनरिंग इज वर्शिप, रिवियरिंग समन. तभी तो मुझे मेरी आंट ने कहा यू वर्शिप मिस दिशा, because I had written I adore Miss Dissa. Freedom of speech is a principle that supports the freedom of an individual or community, and also it should be under the thing of here, what AI has called protecting your peace. You cannot encroach upon another's peace and disturb them by giving them personal insults. तुम लोग पंजाबी अपने आप को पाकिस्तानी पंजाबी क्या समझते हो? एडम सीकर के चमचे, फैंस. अभी ये तरीका यूज किया है मेरे अगेंस्ट. दुश्मन, तुम लोग मेरे कम्युनिटी के दुश्मन हो. तुम लोग ने तो खोजा सिंधीज को रहने नहीं दिया पाकिस्तान में, सही तरह उनके हक नहीं दिए, छीन लिए. यस, फ्रीडम ऑफ स्पीच, डोंट कर्ब इट, but at least insults when I'm not debating with this worse than animal son of a worse than animal woman, Adam Seeker. इसकी मां कैसी होगी? ये पंजाबी, एक को तो उठना पड़ेगा, किसी को कोई तो उठे. इन्होंने बलोचियों के राइट्स छोड़े नहीं. पंजाबियों ने, पंजाबी पाकिस्तानी अगेंस्ट बलोचीज, रीजनल प्रॉब्लम्स हो रहे हैं. बलोची, सिंधीज, छोड़ो यूएई को, अभी बलोची, सिंधीज, पाकिस्तान में प्रॉब्लम्स. जैसे इसके इनके बाप का पूरा पाकिस्तान इनका बाप ने बनाया है पाकिस्तान को. पठान्स को नहीं छोड़ते हैं ये पंजाबीज. ये अपने आप को क्या समझते हैं? और ये तुम लोगों को, इंडियंस को भी, तुम लोगों को वायलेंट कर रहे हैं क्रिश्चियंस की तरह इन स्पीच, हाई कॉन्फ्लिक्ट. तुम लोग अहिंसा, तुम लोगों को इंडियंस, तुम लोगों को तो गांधी ने अहिंसा सिखाया है. जैन से सीखो अहिंसा. इफ यू डोंट बिलीव इन अ गॉड. एथियस, कौन से एथियस बने हो तुम लोग? violent speech, violence in your speech. Christians बन जाओ, मुसलमान बनने की जरूरत नहीं है. It's enough violent in your speech. Become Christians. Get help from these David Wood, Rob Christian, and Syrian ex-Muslims or Syrian Christians, apologetics. Violent, high conflict. थकते नहीं हैं ये कोर्ट में भी जीतेंगे, किसी को रेप करके, किसी को क्या करके, किसी की माँ बहन को नहीं छोड़ते हैं. ये सीरियन ये क्रिश्चियंस कुछ ऐसे हैं. कोई कोई वो नहीं है कि यू नो आई हैव सीन इन कराची, कोई ऐसा नहीं है. ओ दीज क्रिश्चियंस, हम एक मुसलमान टीचर के घर जा सकते हैं, लेकिन अभी मुसलमान टीचर भी जो कॉन्वेंट्स में पढ़े हैं और जूफलर्स्ट और ऐसे क्रिश्चियन, वो ऐसे हो गए इनकी तरह क्रिश्चियन. ये कैसे क्रिश्चियंस हैं? पाकिस्तानी, वो जो अपने आप को वो गोवन हाई सोसाइटी, पंजाबी क्रिश्चियंस नहीं, एटलीस्ट वो पंजाबी क्रिश्चियंस, हाई सोसाइटी क्रिश्चियंस कराची के, वो अपने आप को क्या समझते हैं? और ऐसे स्ट्रिक्ट हैं और ऐसे पता नहीं कैसे अजीब से है. सब कुछ इनमें है. जेलसी इनमें है. एक क्रिश्चियन ने आके मुझे बोला कि यू टॉक टू दिस स्पोर्ट्स टीचर, आई फील जेलस. मैंने कहा बट एटलीस्ट वो सच तो उन्होंने आके मुझे बोला, बच्ची मुझसे छोटी जूनियर. जेलसी इनमें है. एक मुंह चढ़ा है वो, और पता नहीं क्या, दूसरी क्या करे, और इतने स्ट्रिक्ट इवल पीपल. लेकिन ये अच्छा, ये मीठी छुरी से काटते हैं. गॉसिप इनमें है. क्रिश्चियन की तरह तो एक्ट नहीं करते हैं जो मेरी टीचर ने नहीं किया. चर्च जाती थी एवरी डे, एवरीथिंग. बट यू नो व्हाट जीसस क्राइस्ट हैज सेड, इफ योर ब्रदर कम्स, तो वो कि आई, जीसस क्राइस्ट हैज सेड योर ब्रदर कम्स. अभी मैं कैसे, ये क्रिश्चियंस ऐसे भी हैं, ऐसे भी है, यू नो, ऐसे भी हैं, मोहब्बतें. रियली. एक तो इतने सेल्फ राइचियस कि अपने आप को, दे थिंक दैट यू नो, ओह दे आर, पता नहीं, जीसस क्राइस्ट, दे आर सिनर्स, हम्बल, इनको हम्बल कर दिया जीसस क्राइस्ट ने. कोई हम्बल वम्बल नहीं किया है. नो हम्बलनेस इन देम. When they think they're high above the Hindu gods, these are devils, and our Jesus Christ is not a devil. इनके इनके स्कूल्स में जाओ, वो कॉन्वेंट स्कूल्स, और देखो क्या हशर नशर है. हमारे, हम अच्छे दिल के, हम लोग माफ करते थे. हमारी एक ईरानी, खैर प्रिंस, लेकिन हमारी एक गुजराती टीचर होती थी. शी वाज सो गुड, लाइक वो अलाउ करती थी बच्चे को. एंड जीसस क्राइस्ट हैज सेड you would not go to heaven if you know, don't accept these children. Then ये बच्चों के साथ, बच्चों को कहते हैं कि दर क्रिटिसाइज इतना करते हैं. थोड़ा सा कॉन्फिडेंस बच्चा दिखाता है तो कहते हैं ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट है. इट्स अ प्रॉब्लम, ओवर कॉन्फिडेंट चाइल्ड. अजीब से है, अजीब से. Christians. तुम लोगों को बनना है बनाओ, मैंने तो रह के मैंने तौबा किया, तौबा. I would rather sit in my Imam Barka, go back to Shia Islam, right, on the floor than sit in a church on a chair. हमारे पता नहीं क्या है, फिर भी हमारे like we have emotional people and that's the problem. But we have very warm. फिर वो warm people ही मारते हैं जब, तो ऐसा शॉक होता है. But it didn't someone write that it's better believer या जो भी है, but he's ये warmth हमारे में बहुत है वैसे. I don't know. I thought maybe Prophet Muhammad is called the sun. The but I would not become a Christian. You know, a Pakistani who in first year he was in my hostel. He came to uh, no, we went out somewhere and then he came to my outside or something, my hostel room. He said, "Come, come," or downstairs when I was in the smoking room. "Come, I'll take you to this church we have here in the hostel." And I went there and I said, "Sorry, like there was no cross, there was no Bibi Mariam's statue, and it's." I said, "Sorry, I have to leave." I didn't tell any Christian, but I felt like this is so cold here. Like not because London is cold, but the church seemed like it was a Protestant church, and sorry, I only a cross and no Jesus. Like it felt very very cold to me. The church atmosphere. And I missed my Imam Barka so much, like sitting on the floor and that warmth we have. So yes, I'm praising against I'm praising Shia Islam against Christianity. Jesus Christ said, "Where's that movie scene? इनके जो Christians हैं, तोबा 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 तोबा, उधर कराची में, my God, एक ये मेरी टीचर थी, ये ऐसी लेकिन लंदन में क्रिश्चियंस बेटर थे, जूस बेटर थे, जूस बेटर थे. No Jew came to me with their Torah or something, trying to. लेकिन इन Christians में बहुत हुआ, missionary हुआ. So sorry, I comparatively I think it's 12 Shia is better than Christianity. And some of our Shias who are true, they really then are very good people. Very warm. We have warmth in us, affection, and all that, and we draw the line. But please don't compare Shia Islam then to and don't compare. I'm comparing, but you don't compare to what you might call it, Americans and all this, because when I was in Karachi American School, most all only one Dr. Webster, but the others were really good. Only then Mr. Horton changed on me, and I thought, I mean, एक को चित्ता कुत्ता कर दो. You see, my grand aunt, how she used to एक बोलती थी कि अल्लाह के सामने, and telling someone else, it would be in my ears. I will overheard it, and खुदा के सामने खड़ा होना है. Like we have to stand in front of God on Judgment Day, right, and be answerable. So when anything I had, like if I didn't like something of my friend, and it was at the back of my mind, I tried to get rid of it, because whenever I meet my friend, I meet her with a open and a clean heart, clean mind. ये नहीं कि आप बच्चे को criticize करें और बच्चे को even my aunt said, she aunt, that how Miss Disa didn't she was older than you and I don't agree to the way she treated you. You were a child. ये क्या कभी वो पता नहीं Mrs. Jawad, I'm not I gave her a gift. Zahra doesn't respect elder people's wishes. That's why she's written a note to my mother. I bought this one for herself. It's not cool. Zainab Market says Shalwar Kameez green. She bought one for me from when she went up north, Karachi up north. My God. And then she's sent back that Zainab Market Shalwar Kameez. Who do I give it to? Waste. और मुझे कह रही है कि don't tear this. Oh, you tore this 10 rupees because, I wasn't taking the, and let me tape it and all this. When I've bought the shalwar kameez, now you take it. Oh, Zara doesn't respect elder people's wishes. कभी मेरी grand aunt ने ऐसे नहीं कहा. Uh, so with good environment, I'm good. Yeah, and with bad environment, I can then be very bad. So that's me, whatever it is. Take it, don't like it, go away. I will not be the first to be rude with you if you're not rude with me. But then if you're rude with me, I'll come after you. Even if I have to come after your mother, Adam Seeker. तुम्हारी माँ तुम पागल के बच्चे नहीं हो तुम क्रिमिनल के बच्चे हो तुम एक करप्टेड माँ के बच्चे हो और तुम्हें किसी ने अपनी पंजाबी ने शायद इधर आके बिकॉज दे नो द वर्ड तुम्हारी माँ के लिए यूज किया करते तो अच्छा होता तुम्हारी माँ ने क्या दिया है तुम अपनी माँ के बारे में बात करो बेगैरत बदतमीज औरत के बदतमीज बेटे आज यहाँ तो देखती हूँ सच्चाई या ये ट्रूथ एंड आई एम द wrath of God. अच्छा oh don't patronize me. Who are you? You will find out. Yeah, let's find out. I'll find out. अभी बहुत हो चुका पाकिस्तानी पंजाबियों और जो भी इंडियन इस बदबख्त औरत के बदबख्त बेटे के साथ है आदम सीकर के साथ है अच्छा तो insults are just insults. मैं भी ऐसे use. So एडम सीकर की माँ की मैं क्या बोलूं पंजाबन माँ किधर है मर गई किधर मर के बैठी है बेगैरत माँ बदबख्त की माँ तुमने अपने बेटे को क्या सिखाया है हाँ बुस्टिल औरत जिसने फीलिंग नहीं है अपने बेटे को नहीं दी है और ये नूरिया खान और पूरिया खान अपनी एक्सेंट छोड़ो अब दुबई से स्कूल में पढ़ के, राइट? क्या एक्सेंट मारती है इम्प्रेस करने के लिए, और क्या? तुम लोग इधर फ्लर्ट करते हो मर्दों के साथ, अपने ये दिखाते हो वो दिखाते हो, क्या है? ये औरत, शर्म नहीं आती है इसको, नूरिया खान को? पाकिस्तानी को थोड़ा आजादी मिलती है तो फिर ऐसे हो जाते हैं। नॉट लाइक अमेरिकन के अपने उसमें रहे, इट्स द कल्चर, इनको अमेरिकन वानाबीज होना है, इम्प्रेस करते हैं। फ्लर्टिंग और अटेंशन सीकिंग तो नूरिया खान में है, मुझ में नहीं है। नीदर एम आई अट्रैक्टिंग एनी क्राउड, क्रिश्चियन और दिस। I would have shown my face even if I'm ugly, but I get very self-conscious. It's like the camera is on me. I'm looking at myself. I don't want to look at my face when I'm talking. So that's why I don't, in my hair, I'm not in a good. So, but even my hair and all this, I could show you my face. But I get self-conscious, and you can see I like what I wear and t-shirt. Um, I'm not against showing cleavage or whatever you want to show and however you want to talk. It's just that even if when I'm ugly, I can show myself so that people don't come here, who are after looks and all this. So that would be a plus point for me, that I don't want men to come here and admire me and, look at my face and say how beautiful I am and all that. I don't want to attract that kind of attention. But doesn't mean that, you see, these Pakistani, these Muslim men and all this, even the Indians now, I've heard. I didn't know this, that the Indians, I used to think that Indians are Indian men. मैं वो गाना गाती थी कि when a Muslim, जब कोई मुसलमान तुम्हें तरफ तक छोड़ दे, a Hindu man will reach out. Won't look at your looks. लेकिन आजकल Indians को भी पता नहीं क्या हो गया, looks और ये। बल्कि लंदन में वो कह रहे थे कि ये, आई मीन, वो एक प्राइम मिनिस्टर, ट्रिनिडाद के प्राइम मिनिस्टर की बेटी and her boyfriend, they saw this Indian magazine and they came and they were talking about it. They're saying, oh my God, the Indians have become, it's like so Trinidadian, not even a Muslim. She's like maybe Christian. They're all mixed, like Christian, Hindus, and all this. ये क्या हो गया इंडिया को, naked इतना? I didn't say it. I didn't say anything. I was not talkative at that time. कैसे माँ के बेटे बेटियां, तुम लोग पता नहीं कहाँ से आए हो, अपने आप को क्या समझते हो? और ये Christians भी. And this YouTube, I got devil's YouTube, really, with ये पता नहीं क्यों मेरा एल्गोरिथम मैं हिंदुओं के पास भी नहीं जाती हूँ इससे वो uh, Paramahamsa Vishwananda, I think he gave a thing that a mad woman, like mad woman going after her. हाँ, इन्होंने मेरा घर खराब किया है. Like he was talk indirectly. Like what if these people have broken our homes? Yeah, but the mad woman. Yeah, mad woman. तो ये गुरु भी ऐसे बात करते हैं कि मैड वुमन, और ये क्रिश्चियंस भी ऐसे हैं. क्रिश्चियंस भी ऐसे हैं. अजीब से हैं, गालियां नहीं देते हैं, लाइक व्हाट. हाँ, एक तो वो कह रहा था कि हिंदू भी वो अपना पैरिश छोड़ के हिंदूज बहुत गालियां वालियां देते हैं और ये वो. फिर so whatever it is, who cares? I mean, what can we do about it? So you think that Christians are better? Christians are no good either, right? There's some good things in Christians. There's some bad things in Christians. Where are they following the religion? Who is following the religion? Here, ऐसे अच्छा अच्छा दिखाते हैं, बहुत अच्छा है, वर्ल्ड स्पिरिचुअलिटी है, पीस है. Christian Prince himself said, when a Christian came and told him not to be like this, he said, what are you saying? Jesus Christ has said, sell everything and buy a sword. So you don't understand. और जीसस क्राइस्ट मुझे तो समझ में नहीं आता है कि ये क्या है. I mean, this is laughable nonsense. कि after so many prophets, Hebrew prophets, God will send his son to save, and he will be like he'll be crucified, like self-sacrifice. I'm being crucified because, to save people from the sin because we cannot save. God, my father sent so many messengers. What nonsense is this? And then in Hinduism also. I'm also foolish to go back to these kirtans and all. I tell myself not to go back to this. So this kirtan, Radharani's, Radha Shri Radha. Even Paramahamsa Vishwananda doesn't know or knows. But it's not in the Hindu scriptures. Radharani is not born, but you are. And so you listen. Abhi, Radha Rani is not born, right? But remember your mother, remember Devi, maybe you were, uh, but how could Radharani take the body of a born person? Radharani was not born, but you are Radharani. But there's no evidence that I am, because in Hinduism, Radha was born to Vrishbhanu and his wife Kirti. Residents, some say this. No, she was found. See, now some scriptures say this. It's so confusing. Some say Radharani is not born. He knows better. Who is he doesn't know better than you. What I've told you. Are you Zehra Auntie's Devi? So he says, Vinay L. Varnasi says, Radharani was not born, but you are Radharani. Your mother went in her childhood with her parents to India. She said, that river? Ganges. 5 diyas jalai the. Devi had told them. And Devi used to give these stones, which would come out of thin air. One was given to Agha Mahmud. Her Devi became a friend of my mother's puppy. Yeah. Oh God. Your mother didn't get a stone? No. Your mother used to tell you night stories on King. Ek pata, one leaf saved him on the balance scale. Yes, that was Krishna. Yes, now I found out. And that in that way tell you stories like a myth, that whose waist shells, they were sisters. You know the seashells from where you get, so there were these sisters, like seashells. Kaise story kehti thi tumhe? From one sister would come out pearls. Pearls, not that waist. She never said seashells, right? She would tell you the story about seashells, but personified as human girls or women. And from one, like Indian myths, or they call it myths. Yeah. So it was all hidden, but you are Radharani. Oh God, don't tell this to mine. I am saying it, Zahra. You are Radharani. Where's Kalki? So, but isn't whatever the truth now, Sir Pradeep Mukherjee? So I go on this because so many people dying. So now I go on this, but Devi, Zaranti's Devi. Zaranti's Devi has finally come here through me. But isn't this true? So many people suffering, God not helping out. So Sir Pradeep Mukherjee. Yes, yes. Kalki. Avatar is not coming. So now I'm confused. But you are Radharani. So I think Devi is talking to me. I'm not sure. Through me, it's a channeling. Devi is talking to me. Zaran is Devi, or the truth. Now sometimes it comes that I'm a God, high God, God most high. Sometimes when it's about Radharani, Devi, or someone else is talking. Devi. Zaran is Devi. So your brother got well when Aga Mahmud put that ring over him? The ring, the stone of Devi, miraculous stone. Yes, my brother did get well in childhood. He was in the hospital child hospital, children's hospital. Yeah, so at least some miracles happen, some don't. Some don't get the miracle. So we, if this is true, okay. So this I have to, whatever Devi tells me, then I have to look at it. Was Radharani born, and where is it written? Look, I don't want to take someone's. I just don't. I am the truth. I'm the witness. I'm the truth. Or was she found? Birth and early life. Her birthplace is Rawal, which is a small town near Gokul in Uttar Pradesh. Oh, you had a neighbor from Uttar Pradesh, didn't you? A like we call them Mahajirs, right, in Pakistan, because they're from India Muslims and they settled in Pakistan. But is often said to be what? So Gokul. Gokul. According to popular legend, Radha was discovered by Vrishbhanu on an effulgent thousand-petaled lotus floating in Yamuna River. Radha was 9 months. Yeah. According to this Radha is considered to be an incarnation of goddess Lakshmi. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Devi, Zairan is Devi. I don't understand. Birth. According to popular legend, oh my God, I don't know how to. This is confusing. But I think, no, you don't think. Devi has come. Yani, Zairan is Devi. Yes. Oh God. Zairan is Devi. Devi. That's this evil. Yeah. And even Zara Auntie's sister's brother died. Your grandfather. Heart attack. And some of them cancer. Yes. Obviously, we couldn't do anything. Oh. There are some, like, I'm not sure. So, Zara Auntie was in the United States. Her sisters died of cancer, and one this and that. Why couldn't Devi help? This answer I'm not getting from Devi. So I'm sorry, I can't believe in, but I am Devi. Where's the stone? Devi, can I have a stone? You will be very, uh, you're not ready for this, Radharam. I'm not ready, or you're not ready for this. that I give you a stone from out of thin air here. Oh, so right now you're not ready for this. I'm not ready. Rather, I'm not ready for such a miracle. That's why am I not ready? Devi doesn't answer promptly on this. Why am I not ready? Because you're in human form right now. There's a lot that the Asura has attacked you with. Your nervous system, because you're in human form and you've been attacked severely. Oh, I just don't understand. How can a Devi be attacked so severely? Like Radharani? That's shocking too, because she had to go through what the oppressed to a great length. Like, of course, you were not raped or violated in that way, but on the spiritual level, you have been violated. Remember, so that when you got separated from your teacher, you asked, you asked people, no, you asked God, right? So maybe Zehran Devi is finding it hard to channel through me. You ask, see, even your mind is not stable. You've been attacked severely. No one can tell. And maybe even if they can tell, they come here and they attack you. So remember, like the Christians say, chosen ones and all this. Remember, Michael Della Rocca says, I'm uh, Michael. I'm the high commander. But can you believe in him? Can he give you that evidence? And he's been attacked also. There are times when he suffered. So you had to suffer like human beings. So you believed in love. And so when a human being questions you, Radharani, I believed in love, but I failed. I went through so much pain. I went through this. Where were you? You could say, you're not alone. But they cannot complain to God that, God, you're Ladili. God, your favorite Radharani didn't suffer like we suffered as humans. And God can answer that even my Ladili suffered. Narayan can say, remember Paramahamsa Vishwananda? But from Bhakti Marga, what did he say? Radharani has come from the heart of Narayan. Now you can tell the people, I suffered. On the spiritual level, being watched. violated. Hmm? You're not alone. Mary Magdalene, there was a one who's come as he says, an Australian man, I forgot his name. He says he's Jesus Christ now, right? He said Mary Magdalene, he knows everything, he remembers his life as Jesus Christ. You don't remember your life as Radharani, but he remembers, and he says that Mary Magdalene was raped. His lover was raped. He had a relationship. He married Mary Magdalene. I think he said this also on YouTube. Jesus Christ, I am Jesus Christ, I have come back. I've forgotten that Australian, I think he's an Australian man who has given the story of Jesus Christ, and he remembers his life as Jesus Christ. And there is Michael also, I think, Della Roca, and he says he's also suffered. He's a high commander. He can end all this, and he says, he suffered, right? Michael Della Roca, he suffered. Didn't the coffee lady tell you, why are you so sad? Because you were so sad seeing the evil win, oppressed. Like now it's time for the empaths to rise. To rise, isn't it? See all these videos. Lone wolf. Oh, there is Freya Martin. Oh, sorry, Martin. What is it? So, yeah, I can't believe, Devi, can you I took you out when you couldn't even get out of bed, took a shower, and went out. What's that? And you were listening to a debate, my God. And you know how you've been attacked. So if people and you've lost your loved ones, separated, chalo. So when you really love someone, do you know how to live your life? That moment with that beloved is so complete that you don't miss it. You don't miss separation. When separated, you don't miss that person. चलो सारे जीवन का यहीं मिलके इकरार किया जाए. There are enemies of lovers. The Indian movie song, Patta Patta Buta Buta, Jane Na Jane, Dili Na Jane, Baagh, Gul hi na jane, baagh to sara jane. दिखलाएंगे एक दिन जो हम में भी जिंदगी. People have lost that true meaning of love. Although Radharani suffered, now as Zahra, I read her story. Uh, when she was separated, she had that longing. Oh, for Krishna. But as love, Khalil Gibran has said, as love crucifies you, so shall it crown you. Isn't love enough? And if you separate from that loved one, at least live your life. One moment of love is better than 1,000 moments. You achieve the world, everything, but without love, you are nothing. It's like you haven't achieved anything. It's just your greediness or, that emptiness you're feeling. But once you're filled with true love, you're so completely full. You don't need achievements. The only thing is service to humanity. How many people right now, they're so busy with their occupation business. They think they're earning for their family. This is like material matrix they're stuck in, right? How many people are saying how many companies are saying, how many employers are saying, we're doing this really because we love to work. How many people are saying this? How many youths are saying this after education? Okay, of course, without it, now we can't live in this life, right? The way it is, what's in economy? In economics, O levels, what did I learn? Huh? The What's that society called? Economy. So we've built an economy like this, right? We need to work. We've built this. It's the matrix you're stuck in. We're stuck in this matrix. How many are working? You see how many are working and how many humanitarians are there? True humanitarians will reach out, caregivers for free. How many are there? Nurses for free, caregivers. Huh? You can't move without uh, psychologist. It was all for money. They have to. It's the matrix they're stuck in. Even if they wanted to help out, really, they can't. My therapist couldn't. So had to charge me in Karachi for how many years? 5 years. So, but when private, she became very expensive, right? For one session, 1,500 or what, 1,000 rupees? 45 minutes, 1,500 at that time. She gave me discount and all this, maybe at times. But she had to charge me, right? Money. So we are stuck in this matrix. And how many humanitarians are reaching out? Do you see anyone here? Do you see any family member saying, okay, oh, sorry, you can't make food. Okay, we'll send you something for free, like, without asking for anything. Huh? How many have reached out? No one. And the one who did, you told them that I'm sorry, your mother, I can't take help from you, uncle, because your mother was. But what did the wife say that he's all alone? One man giving so much, right? So uh, that's why I had to. How many are reaching out here? How many rich people are here in Arab countries, oil rich? How many are reaching out? Oh, the UAE is, at least the money is coming. But look at the rents going up. So if you're not in your city, you have to pay the rent and you don't have a house here. Who cares about this? Hmm? Your government has chucked you out, but at least they like what they give the Emiratis they've given you, but I don't think they like me that much. So that's why Adam Seeker, good. Again, Adam Seeker. How many think they're God that they can control you and protect you in this, by calling you insane and all this? Because you have said things to his mother before. And so, how many? And now this. So I came this far. Whether I'm rather, you are rather. Sorry, this, I can't fight this. I'm sorry. I don't, I wish wasn't, but I am. Seeing India in this condition, oh my God, I saw the vlog and I saw I like cleanliness. I saw what's happened to Radharani's. It's horrible, shocking. There's no cleanliness in India. It's it's like I want to throw up. But I'm sorry. Oh, it's a very dirty place. Like you know, it's. I mean, I saw China. China is high tech clean at times. In certain places, better, much better than India. Oh my God. Oh, China is much like my sorry, touch wood or I just. Do you think you would give an evil eye to China if you? China is better. It's better to become a. China is a communist country, not an atheist. Oh, how they've worked. China has become better. Okay, there may be places, but this is, let me see China vlog. There may be villages in China, but their cities like Beijing city, nothing compared to the capital of India even. It's a very dirty, Singapore is so clean. If you throw something out, a chewing gum even, or even a ash of my father told me, oh my goodness, this is high tech, amazing. But oh, I investigated outside of China city. No more lies. Okay, this is sick. It makes me sorry. Yeah, so we're all stuck in this matrix or something. Material world. Anyways, maybe as Radharani, I have come to correct that. Oh, highly populated. And let's see, India's. Let's see, India's no, New Delhi. I've forgotten what is the capital now. Because long time ago, I always thought the capital of Pakistan was Karachi. Wow, there's a lot of greenery, but is this New Delhi, India? What is the capital of India now? Mumbai or New Delhi? Or why do I make these mistakes? Capital of India. Uh, New Delhi. Yeah, New Delhi is the capital. When was the capital of India? When was the capital? I was just thinking of this, of Pakistan, Karachi. Which year? Oh, it was before I was born. Largest city and economic capital of Pakistan. Still is. Okay, but Islamabad. So isn't Punjab? Punjab is not a city, right? No, Islamabad is the capital. Punjab is a province of Pakistan. Oh my God, Chief Minister is still Mariam Nawaz Sharif. Terrible. God in Pakistan. Punjab. Oh my God, these Kashmiris, they're very strong people. Mariam Nawaz Sharif, sorry, excuse me. Oh, so, oh, so this is all false. Yes. Sir Pradeep Mukherjee is not a Christian conspiracy. No. Oh, wait a minute. No, no. He is. He is. No, no. Then why? Why is he? Because he's giving the truth. He's Indian. He hasn't reached out to the Western people, Christians, Western Christians, European Christians. And mostly Hindus are accepting him and going to him, not Christians. No, no, I think, yeah. Uh, although there may be some truth, like, of course, we can't. Anyways, so I don't know, but the Devi is saying no. He's not a conspiracy of the Christians to convert, to make Hindus. I don't believe you, sorry. I can't. So, like when Bibi Fatma Tazara used to come, I would say, no, please, stop, please stop this, because I can't believe when you say this. I have to have proof here. Proof. I don't know what is. So the truth, I don't know. I'm just searching out. But what I can't refrain from is when I ask, when I even think whether I'm, and this is no self admiration or anything. This is some force that tells me that I can't refrain from. And I don't want to take someone's place. And I don't want to have that grandiose delusions or anything. I just wanted to go in life as a good human being, not showing off. This was not even in my religion to show off. and leave this world silently as a better whatever I do with sincerity and serve and not even talk about this. Like what I tell myself, I what vision I have and all this, but just act if I can act upon it, then people already people come here such rude people and no one is there to police stop them unless we I've reported so many of their Facebook doesn't take action against their channel or anything. So then getting tired and then banning them. Oh, the reason why it didn't take action and said, I'll have to complain to my safe society, although it didn't help, they just closed the case and didn't do anything against Adam Seeker. Uh, I don't think because they didn't tell me anything, so they just closed the case. So I'm not in good terms with the Arabs here, Emiratis either, right? And so the thing is that I complained about Adam Seeker, even Facebook. Oh, YouTube didn't take action. So what they're saying here is what I read out, right? AI, like I think best for the Christians, for the evangel, for those apologetic, for the and they can just bash, do a bashing, apologetic Christians, and they can even bash. They have a lot of like authority. I think YouTube is biased for the apologetic Christians against ex-Muslims who are not even Christians, who are not Christians now, not Christian converts. And it's a group and they're violent. Jiddu Krishnamurti says, but support for not this kind of group, that is violent. Making groups is violence. It's dividing the people, not Christian converts who are not Christian converts, bashing them. And we can't report against them. Or YouTube doesn't take what we report against them. Like they want, okay, they can bully the ex-Muslims. Many viewers feel YouTube's enforcement of its guidelines can be inconsistent. If you are encountering channels or videos that actively promote targeted harassment, bullying, or hate speech against ex-Muslims, you can escalate these issues beyond the standard flag button. Ethical screening. How to report violations. Thank you. Google AI. Really? Use the flag report feature directly on the video or comment in question. Select harassment or bullying or hate or harassment as the category. Escalate to YouTube support. If standard reporting feels ineffective, yes, or if you are dealing with a targeted harassment campaign, you can contact YouTube support directly via the help center or by tweeting at Team YouTube on X, formerly Twitter platform. Ah, with links to the offending channels and a summary of the violations. Review the policy. Familiarize yourself with the YouTube hate speech policy and harassment policy to ensure your reports cite the exact rules being broken. Handling unwanted content. Block and mute. Block the offending. Also report it to X platform on X platform to the YouTube team at YouTube. Adjust recommendations. X platform is very important to have. If the algorithm keeps recommending these videos, click the more menu on the video and select don't recommend channel or not interested. Why is YouTube recommending anti-Islam? Also this, let's see. Christians are given priorities. Why is YouTube recommending anti-Islam Christian videos when you're watching Islamic content? Does anyone else face this issue? Not that I face, no, I haven't faced this, but if I'm clearly watching an Islamic video, why on the right side of YouTube are their recommendations of videos? Are the Christian Crusaders on from both anti-Islam content as well as Christian content? This is either failure of the algorithm or intentionally done by YouTube. I have to sign into like this. When it comes to email finder tools, buy these slots for ads. Therefore, the target audience are the Muslims. Not talking about ads, but the recommended videos. It's the algorithm. No, the algorithm has failed. Oh no, that's weird. Sometimes the recommended videos are very, very low views. Mimi says, Muslims usually watch those videos too, or engage with them by commenting, and that sort of stuff. There's an overlap in a lot of ways. Anas 9111. Happens to me too. They even recommend Shia stuff. Crazy right winger movie promotes vigilance and murdering Muslims. Oh, that's what I think the agenda of Adam Seeker and Sam Shaman. They're showing it now, and a long time ago, Sam Shaman has shown you. Christian crusaders and are trying to murder the Muslims. They did it in Bosnia. It's their agenda, Zahra. Adams, hello, Adam Seeker, he's not going to change minds or anything. He's not going to change any Muslim by fighting with them and disrespectful towards them, aggressive. Oh, at least with us ex-Muslims, the true ones. Uh, so the, uh, so anyways, whatever it is, but here, right in front of my eyes, how I came across this is that even the polytheism is The Hindus are not even with me. See, I asked the Hindus not to come here. If they want to reach, but not comment too much, about anything or even make fun of Islam, because my country, UAE, doesn't want that. But I mean, anyone can complain. There has been Alwan who came here, and there has been Salah ad-Din who came here, right? Alwan, an Emirati, long time ago, before even Salah ad-Din, on my case and condition. I will report this to the police here because this is not Pakistan, right? Alwan rubbed it in. And remember, now you are in the UAE. Hello, se sign karo aage. So first go to Pakistan, see my case. Should be like that, Alwan. Mr. Alwan. And the UAE, psychiatrist can give me medication upon medication, and my case, like, I'm being attacked here, being my violations of my privacy. So Mr. Alwan of UAE, Emirati, pure, full-fledged, from mother and father side, Emirati, you would not understand my case without even asking about my case. You will report this to the police. Go and report it to the police. This is your justice here. When it started from Pakistan, and what started from Pakistan, when I was living in Pakistan. And you want that I be going to the psychiatrist and taking medications, and they come here and give, like, this is what is the what help at home? Oh, they'll just come and give you an injection for a month, yeah, and all that side effects and all. You don't know that I've had such adverse side effects having psychiatric medication even in year 2000 in Karachi, trying them out. Mr. Alwan, representing the UAE government here, easy way out for you. And the UAE, the psychiatrist, they won't listen to anyone. So even now, what Sharif Khan said, Mr. Alwan, Emirati, right? But your UAE wants that I go to the psychiatrist, not try any alternative and manage my life, but go to a psychiatrist, take medication. They wouldn't. I went for emergency here for my whole body aching. Hard and fast rules. When the other nurse was telling me that no, I've worked here. My hair has turned white here. Trying to put sense in that, probably that psychiatrist, right? But with me, this kind of uh, treatment and very harsh rules. Then, and the nurse could not believe this other one. So sometimes the UAE has very harsh rules. They won't listen. They're very stubborn. psychiatrist? और बढ़ते हैं इधर पता नहीं क्या उधर पाकिस्तान में no law and order. In the UAE, I've gone for a whole body. The nurses have tied me up, and what is this? Huh? And the psychiatrist won't let me go. When my condition is such that even if she gave me a pill, maybe it would have an adverse effect on me and will not cure that restlessness. Why did I come here? I should have died. You know, when Salahuddin said, call an ambulance, maybe in Saudi Arabia, I'm scared to call an ambulance here. I went Ramadan, I didn't know the timing, medical clinic here. The way the gatekeeper has spoken to me, it's like, what? Here in Pakistan, where there's no law and order, a hospital or medical clinic gatekeeper would not talk to me like this. So Adam Seeker, maybe that he's being helped. Which Marathi? Shia, maybe. That's why case closed and they didn't tell me what action they took. Sometimes I feel really terrible. I should not have taken money from the government of UAE. Why should I take it? Why should I? I don't know this. I'm telling the doctor now, she'll say a delusional, grandiose delusion that Baba's ayat came in when someone, I heard these voices coming. They would say grandiose delusion. और एडम सीकर की माँ को क्या प्रॉब्लम था हमारे क्या दुश्मनी है इस एडम सीकर की माँ को क्या दुश्मनी है हमारे साथ हाँ पंजाबन को इस शिया पंजाबन को क्या दुश्मनी है एक इंडियन ने तो मुझे कहा कि एडम सीकर इज शिया वो जानता है रॉ एजेंट होगा या क्या ये इंडियन सही तरह जान सकते हैं और ये क्या कंस्पिरेसी बना के रखी है तुम लोगों ने यूट्यूब पे एंड आई फील यूट्यूब इज बायस्ड तुम लोग करो चमचागिरी सीरियन क्रिश्चियंस की अरब क्रिश्चियंस अरब्स की अगर उधर शेख आता तो उसकी उसको क्या कहते हैं शेख को ठीक है अगर मुझे अरबिक आती है और मेरी माँ भी अगर अरब होती है ना न्यू अरबिक राइट मैं एडम सीकर के उधर जाऊं और कहूँ आई एम यूएई शेखा देखें फिर कैसे इसकी फटती है इसकी माँ की भी फटेगी अगर मैं बोलूं कि मैं क्रिश्चियन नहीं हूँ मैं मुसलमान हूँ ऐसे फटेगी एडम सीकर की तुम्हारी माँ को मैं बाय करूं, समझे एडम सीकर? तुम्हारी माँ बिकने के लिए तैयार हो जाए। कितने में दोगे? तुम्हारी माँ बिकेगी। I can buy your mother. ऐसे तो पंजाबी मरते हैं इधर दुबई आने। वो एक तुम्हारी माँ मर रही होगी दुबई आने के लिए। दुबई चलो। ये तो पर यहाँ इससे पहले तुम कभी पैदा हुए थे तुम्हारी माँ की गंदी कोख से। दुबई चलो ड्रामा। So if I was oil rich Arab, जाऊं उधर मैं, अरबी एक्सेंट, नाम चेंज करके कैसे पटेगी? ये चमचों की। अभी क्रिश्चियन तुम्हें कितने में बाय करेगा? एडम सीकर कितने में? शिया एडम सीकर तुम्हें क्रिश्चियन। तुम no 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 no, don't patronize with me. You told me you will show Alicia, you people, you jinns and you spirits. I'm the truth, Sarah. You are the truth. And you really helped humanity. Humanity, yes, you didn't help you. Human beings, you didn't help. You allowed all this. All this you allowed. You allowed the polytheists to be Prophet Muhammad's progeny. You allowed all this. You allowed the truth to be lost in these lies, distorted in monotheistic religions. You allowed this. You allowed the exodus against idol worshippers. You're telling me you are the truth? You are not the truth. Don't tell me you are the truth. You allowed Jesus Christ give us all that nonsense that the Son now has come and saving the people from their sins and all this. You're telling me you are the truth, and the truth was abducted, was replaced, and now you have come. Human beings have suffered so much. Making me insane. This is insanity. Look what you allowed. How you allowed monotheistic religions and people to be brainwashed into monotheistic religions, polytheism to be considered as a low, worshipping idols, and my putting my majesty, Allah, my majesty, not giving that worth to my majesty. Say, oh Muhammad, oh man, what did you allow? You allowed all this. You allowed human sufferance and these strict laws that your women will not do prostitution or will not sleep around. But look at Surah. You allowed this surah to be covered. Huh? When prostitution is allowed, compelled prostitution of slave girls is not allowed. Why couldn't Allah put it? You allowed this to be taken as such a like meaning compelled prostitution. You allowed all this, and you're telling me you have the gall to come here and tell me you are the truth. What mockery have you made of us? You're Indian Hindus, Bhakts, Paramahamsa Vishwananda doesn't recognize me as Radha Rani. Who cares? It's not about who cares or that I need any attention. It's giving hak, putting the place, putting what who I am. If I am, you say that. Paramahamsa Vishwananda doesn't recognize it. Forget it. You have made a mockery. You are shaitan. You are not the truth. You let these people come here also. Ali Shah type, psychos, Shia psychos. How many 12 Shia psychos we have? But let them who find not the means to marry abstain. Here. And then the Shias and the Sunnis say, do not compare, means prostitution is not allowed. You allowed the distortion of this ayat. It went for the monotheistic Islam that prostitution is not allowed, and obeyed Abdullah ibn Ubay, the poor servant, Polti's servant. He used to compel these slave girls to prostitution. And that's why it's mentioned here, but Islam doesn't allow prostitution at all. So your Allah couldn't say that prostitution is not allowed of fatayatakum, not compel. Please don't tell me you are the truth. You have made a mockery. When? This. Whether polytheism is right or wrong, I don't know. But look at this, what I found. Soon shall we show them our signs on the horizon, and maybe, let me see this, Surah Fusilat ayat 53, multilingual Quran. Chalo justice wale, Marathi, Mr. Alwan, come here. Justice wale. My goodness. And threaten to, yeah, whatever. अभी हमारा बच्चा क्या है जो पुलिस हमें जेल में डालेगी? Asked my father. Said if anyone kidnaps you people, they will send. तो अभी जेल में, बाकी इधर अरेबिया में हमें जेल में डालें. अभी बचा क्या है हमारा? 4153. 41. What's this? ये ज़ुख़्रफ़ तो नहीं है. Oh, this is another surah. Truth always prevails. Oh my goodness, look at this. Aka Medipuya, the Shia commentary saying, truth always prevails. Oh, it just, oh my God, I feel sick. It spreads across to the uttermost corners of the earth. And it, oh my goodness, case of Islam. Oh my God. Yeah, so now the Holy Prophet became the hotbed of conspiracies, Allah bichara, the hostilities again. आखिर फिर दिया ना इनको polytheists को निकाला मक्का से, but with a handful of godly men of distinguished valor. Ali stands high and unique. तो अली को बताएगा कि ये साइंस और सोल ऑफ रसूलुल्लाह इज अली. अली नफ्स रसूलुल्लाह इज अली. Allah is the absolute truth. So he himself is the best witness. In one of his supplications, Imam Ali said, "O he who proves his external existence by his signs, external, eternal existence, not external." I was like, what am I reading? Or he who proves his eternal existence. And what kind of existence does he have? This God of Ali. Najul Balagha mein, neither can you take him as his attributes, then what kind of existence? We don't know what kind of existence he exists in. He doesn't exist in this existence by his signs that exist in everything. By his signs that exist in everything, but he's out of this, our existence. Hypothetical God. And you can exploit this hypothetical God, you monotheistic uh, prophets. That's why he should not be hypothetical. He should be able to come in and show himself as in form also. He shouldn't be limited to his majesty, his worth, which is beyond form. That messengers and prophets, these prophets claiming worship one God, and he has no partner, no son, nothing. He should have known better. So this Allah should have known better how it is exploited, since he can't come in form. He's above all this that he has created. And above this existence, please tell me that what this ayat actually means. Its intensive diffusion in the hearts and souls of people is even more extraordinary than its extensive spread. Makkah, where the mission of the Holy Prophet began. Toba, toba, toba. I don't right now have the heart to read this. Godly men, distinct. Oh, Imam Ali. Ali comes for these Shias, right? As if we are nothing. Allah also wishes to thoroughly purify the five, not us. God should have wished that he purify all human beings. What's wrong in purifying all human beings? Huh? And you people exonerating. This is whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my God. We will soon show them our signs in the universe and in their own souls, until it will become quite clear to them that it is the truth. I know Islam is the truth for you Muslims, but just look at this ayat. Who would want to? You Muslims would not. Good God. So